Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. Today's video is dedicated to how to sell your home in Canada. I'm coming to you live from Calgary, but this video is for every one of you guys, my past clients and friends who've been requesting this video, who I helped purchase a home in the past, and from Toronto and Vancouver. Anyways, guys, here is how to sell a home anywhere, guys, in Canada. I want to give some real secrets here, and I also want to tell you real situations and what I'm seeing going on in the market. And I'm shooting this video for you from my iconic place here in Corey Park in Calgary. I used to work here, and I used to work for oil and gas, and before I joined real estate I used to make videos from here for you guys. Anyways, so here's the problem I'm seeing right now. We are in the seller's market in Calgary, Alberta. It's crazy, multiple offers. I'm running around for my clients to help them buy homes. Myself, I'm busy Realtor. But anyways, so what's happening, guys, is that I see more and more mistakes from listing agents, people who are listing houses. And if you are selling your home or planning to sell your home here in Canada, doesn't matter where you are, Calgary, Toronto, Vancouver, British Columbia, Alberta, Ontario, doesn't matter. If you're planning to sell your home, there is a problem that you might notice. First problem is, guys, here is what gets into the heads of the people who are buying homes. So let's say, what is the red flag? If you listed your home with an agent, you listed your home for sale on MLS, on the market, everything was good. Next thing, something happens, so what can happen? First of all, the home is not selling, okay? And what's happening when it doesn't sell is, well, the more days it is on the market, there is such a term as days on the market, it's a negative sign for people, especially if you're in the Calgary seller's market, that nobody's buying your home. Why is that happening? People, literally the clients, people who buy houses, guys, I'm going to send this video to people I helped purchase homes in the past. You remember you asked me that question a lot of times. Why has been this home so many days on the market? It's suspicious to me. It still hasn't sold yet. What's another red flag? Well, that is back on the market. So the house has been sold, and then it came back on the market because the party that wanted to buy the home, for whatever reason, that could be one of the conditions. We don't know it. It's not advertised on MLS why somebody backed out from that property. Most likely the seller is going to say, the person who is selling the home is going to tell you, if you're the seller of the home, most likely financing, right? But what if it was an inspection? What if something went wrong with something else? What comes into the mind of a regular person is, okay, I'll tell you the other situation. It's even worse if it's been on the market and now it's back on the market. It got, what happened is, it was on the market for a big price. They dropped the price. It's a while now. Now it got sold. Okay. And then they backed out of the deal. It went back on the market. So the houses, I'm just giving you guys the red flags right now, and I'll tell you what the problem is, and I'll give you a solution for everything. So hear me out. You listed the house. It didn't sell right away. Then you dropped the price, then it got sold, then the party backed out. It's still on the market, back to the market. You drop the price again, nobody buys it. You drop the price again, then somebody buys it, and for whatever reason, a week later or a week and a half, the buyer backs out again, and it's back on the market. Now what do you do? Well, obviously, probably you're going to reduce the price. But here's the problem is that property, guys. If you are going to be reducing the price for that house, now it's suspicious. It's been on the market for so many days. It's been sold conditionally 2 times. It got back on the market, and guess what? What now comes to the buyer's mind? Well, The buyer's thinking, hey, there's something wrong about this property. Is there a crack in the foundation? Is there mold growing? What the hell is wrong with this property? Like, it's suspicious. Did somebody die there? I had people asking me that kind of question too. Did somebody die there? Like, why is it being on the market for so many days, being conditionally sold, let's say 2 times, got back on the market, another price drop? You know what? Let's keep this house. I like it, but I'm suspicious about it and I don't want to buy somebody else's problem. So let's just see another house. And now what is really happening, guys? Now let's get into the seller's shoes. The real problem is that, and if you're the seller, I'm sorry to hear that. It does happen. I literally have seen houses coming back on the market for 4 times. I've seen realtors being fired for that by the seller as well. And you know, I'll tell you guys, it sucks because now, well, do you sell the house? You know that other buyers and their agents see the history of the house. It's been back on the market. Now they don't want to give you that kind of money. And for whatever reason, now you are going to not get what you could have got for that house. And potentially tens of thousands, maybe 20, maybe $50,000. We don't know. It's a psychological trick there. And sales is all about psychology. So now you are literally losing so much of money that you could have got if, well, what has caused this problem, guys? Now let's get into the problem. The problem normally lies in, well, the approach to the sales, the approach on marketing, the approach to the market, the approach of how it is being sold, how it's being presented, how it is being listed, all of those things. It comes down to the agent that you have hired. So here are some facts, guys. I actually wrote some facts down here. Well, guys, so here are some facts about agents that you might have not known, guys. So if you look at it, some facts is since February last year until this February, today, I'm going to publish this video today, guys. I'll upload it without editing. There is 45,000 agents in Toronto that left industry. So they left real estate industry. What does that mean? Well, I don't know, should I be saying this diplomatically or not? Maybe I'll just say how it is. It just means that they sucked in what they did. And yeah, you know, I'm sorry to say that. I mean, they didn't make enough money. Can you imagine how many agents there are in Toronto? There is currently, what I was checking online, like 75,000 agents. And there is 45 of them who left. Some of them sucked, some of them didn't plan financially, some of them it was not for them. So all in all, I want to say that is over half of currently licensed agents in there who left the industry. And that means that what are the chances that you will get a wrong agent? Well, more than 50%. Another statistics from Tom Ferry's website, guys. I want to tell you guys, I'm trying to fix the situation. I'm not trying to sell your homes right now or anything. In fact, I'm training and mentoring multiple agents right now as we speak, guys. And I'll tell you another fact. According to Tom's Ferry website, the failure rate of the agents is about 87%. So 87% of the agents joining the industry will most likely fail. And there are reasons for that. That's a separate video for that. But I want to tell you guys, anyways, I want to say this, that I'm currently training and mentoring multiple agents, successful agents, and I'm helping them build, well, their business in real estate. Anyways, if you need training or mentoring, or you want to find out more and get access to those resources to help you be successful in real estate, wherever you are in the world, even if you're not from Canada, anyways, I'll leave a link down below and you can reach out to me. We'll have a chat about it, and well, I'll help you train and get you on your feet into real estate. Anyways, guys, long story short is that having a licensed agent doesn't mean that you are getting somebody who is experienced, successful, well trained, and know what they're doing. It's one step, guys, to go into a swimming pool, and you know, for a swimmer, another thing is to be a swimmer. And I'm telling you that as an ex-swimmer, and yeah, my dad was a swimming coach as well. Anyways, guys, I just want to say, now let's get to the next. You know, it's like sports. You can be an amateur in something, but at the same time, if you want to get a professional, you have to do it on a professional level. Same thing in real estate as well. So guys, let me tell you guys the reason on how to actually sell your home. If you are stuck with your agent and you sign a representation agreement and they put some crazy hidden fees inside it, and you're like, I don't want to cancel it, I don't want to pay that penalty and things like that. It happens sometimes out of greed. It happens. Let me tell you why this happens sometimes. Sometimes the agent promises to undercut their commissions, and you're like, well, this guy is cheaper and I'm going to make more money, so I want to go with these agents. So, and then they end up losing like way more than the commission was even worth by getting that guy. Or somebody overpromises you the price of the house. First of all, they give you a discount on their commissions, and they don't do a good job. Unfortunately, because that's not the only thing that matters. Like, if they undercut their commission by $5,000 and they sell your house $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 less than it's worth it, well, I don't know if it was a discount or it was like, what the hell. Anyways, then another part about it is they overpromise and underdeliver. They overpromise a price. You interviewed 5 agents and you went with someone who offered you the highest price. You know why they did that? Right? They just got this to get the listing. Don't be naive. You have to go with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. But that also happens, unfortunately. There's so many sales techniques. Guys, realtors, if you are not a realtor and you're watching this video, realtors, literally, there are classes. They sit down to each other and they practice on how to talk to you as a client, on how to deal with objections, how to respond to your concerns in the most sales-like way. I'm not going through those clients, guys, because I believe that the best thing is transparency and honesty. I just say how things are, and if you don't like it, well, that's how things are. I'm not there to convince or just get a listing to overpromise and underdeliver. But anyways, I just want to tell you that they are doing that. You don't know it, but they're doing that. They're actually professionally trained salespeople, and that comes to negotiations and everything else. But anyways, guys, I wanted to say, guys, that what makes a listing sell? Well, first of all, the presentation. So it matters. I'll tell you, it even matters which day of the week you list your property. Literally, you have few days on the market to make an impact. The first day your property comes out on the market, it gets top rated on all of the MLS platforms out there as a new listing. And guess what? If it sucks, if the pictures are not proper, if it is not staged, if you were misguided, if somebody didn't use professional photography, didn't write a good enough description for your MLS, didn't market it on their, didn't do virtual tours, let's say, or didn't market it on their social media, they didn't market it on other platforms, also matters which brokerages where they are with. For example, guys, you can also market it within the brokerage. Some properties get sold before they come, like literally on the day when they come up live on MLS. There are people who already start to market saying that this listing is about to get listed within their brokerages. Guys, it matters which brokerage you're with. For example, I'm with XP Realty, the biggest, fastest growing, most selling brokerage on earth. I'm not only in Canada, I'm saying on earth. Fastest growing and most selling in terms of transactions on this freaking planet. And well, we have over 2,000 agents here in Alberta alone, which is the highest amount of agents. We are bigger than anybody else right now. And that matters because all of those agents are potentially having buyers for your property. So you have to make sure when you are looking at it, you don't only look not only look for the experience, qualification, and knowledge of the agents, also look at their brokerage and, well, go through their social media, go through their profiles, try to understand if you can connect with that person. I just say, guys, that it matters the first impression of your listing. Just like realtors are trying to, buy a BMW, dress up in a $2,000 suit and impress you, the same way has to be impressive on the MLS. I mean, it's not impressive when somebody drives a car like that, because I know a bunch of realtors who are ultra successful and they drive old Hyundais and they don't give a damn in terms of $2,000 suit. It's usually the new agent who spend all of their money for such matters, and then they leave the industry because they spend way more money than they even make. And it's all fails, fails advertisement of an image of success. What matters is that your property, when you're listing it, you have the best possible pictures, the best possible staging when you're doing that. And of course, it has to be priced according to the market in such a way that you get best offers and you get maximum out of your property. So that, I just want to say, guys, it's important, the very first impression on the property that you get, that very first few days on the market. The longer it stays, the worse it is. So it's really important to know even what day and what time of the day to list that property on MLS, to hit that point where majority of people are going to come from work, they're not sleeping, and they're going to be like, look at this just came out, we need to see it. And that's your home, and they loved it. And it has to, like, literally, I'm not going to give like too many details here, guys, like because I don't want to be giving away too many secrets to other agents watching these videos. They're a competition, but I just want to say, guys, that if you need training, you know where to find me as an agent. If you need a realtor, you know where to find me. And Nito, my wife, is already a mortgage broker. She's with DLC Clear Trust Mortgages. She's licensed in Ontario, and she's licensed in Alberta, and she's getting her license for Vancouver as well, for British Columbia. Anyways, guys, and if you need any agents anywhere in Canada, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll connect you with the right people on your market. Anyways, guys, I wanted to say that it is important. And don't just look in such a thing as, for example, people look at our own things. I want to just say that don't try to save a penny to lose a lot. There is, for example, if you undercut the buyer's agent commission, for example, and you're a seller, there are some agents that will be less motivated to bring a buyer to your property, even though we can talk about fiduciary obligations, we can talk about other things. I'm talking about basic human psychology. There's lots of things that influence the decision of a person to give you that money. And selling a home is not selling a car, and it's not, guys, it's not Kijiji. You need really professional help on this, and that's what I want to say. It's not as simple as walk in a park. For some people it comes naturally, other people struggle with it. And you, as a seller, as an agent, whoever is watching this video right now, just wanted to share with you the importance of on how to sell your home in Calgary, Alberta, Vancouver, Toronto, Ontario, British Columbia. It's everywhere in Canada, guys. Same thing, different markets. You have to have a local understanding of the knowledge, what neighborhood you're in, which city you're in, which neighborhood, and how things are at that particular week, in that particular month, in that particular week. And all the information has to be available on the market for you to come up with that decision. Don't just go by what Zillow says. See you next video, and bye for now.